Justice and Development Party has made a swing away from the traditional Turkish foreign or domestic politics between 2002 and I can say 2011, when we have seen quite liberal and dogma-busting policies. There were taboos in Turkish foreign policy. The term Kurdistan was not pronounced. Cyprus issue was a taboo, that no kind of concession would be given to the Greeks. The Armenian genocide claims was a taboo. Nobody was there to speak about it, publish about it, use the term. The G word was a taboo. I can say between 2007 and 2011, we have seen a Justice and Development Party that actually opened the public discourse to alternative discourses. When we started to speak about, okay, something bad happened back in there in 1915, 1923, whether it is a genocide or not, we should acknowledge that that was a dark page in Turkish history. And the rapprochement between the Kurdish political party that advocates a kind of independence, if not independence, certainly regional autonomy, the PKK and the Turkish government, the rapprochement between Greeks and Turkey, readiness of Turkey to give up all sovereignty claims on the northern side of Cyprus in return for European Union membership. These were revolutionary changes in Turkish history and Turkish foreign policy. And of course, Turkey, up until 2002, had a policy of closed gate policy towards the Arab Middle East. The Turkish traditional Kemalist secular foreign policy about Middle East was looking at the Middle East as a Pandora's box, and better if you don't mingle with them at all. So according to the classical Turkish understanding, the Syrian border was there forever. No Turkish soldier should ever pass to the Syrian side. No Syrian should ever pass to the Turkish side. There was an unseen wall between the Arab Middle East and Turkey. This current government actually destroyed that wall, but unfortunately now it is rebuilding it. In fact, it is building an actual concrete wall between Syria and Turkey. And with this current government, in the last 5 to 6 years, there is a rise in neo-Ottomanist, expansionist discourse. There is a returning back to the classical understanding of Kurds, all the Kurds, as the enemies of the Turkish state, both within and without. There is a return back to the dogfight between the Greeks and the Turks. So we can say, by and large, what we are observing nowadays is nothing unfamiliar to us. We are turning back to early 1990s, when the Turkish army intervened regularly in northern Iraq, the Iraqi Kurdistan, and so on. And the situation in Syria is certainly troubling for a mindset like that one, that in northern Syria, a new autonomous state of Kurdistan is emerging. It is a fact, and there is already the example of Iraqi Kurdistan. When back in 1991 the no-fly zone was declared there, nobody said, well, this is a step towards an independent Kurdistan. But last year we had an independence referendum, which overwhelmingly the Kurds supported. Yes, it is frozen for the time being because of international outcry and I can say untimely referendum, but that is a decision of a people. Eventually it will come true, and the Turkish state will continue on fighting with this.